welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking you into my computer and we are going to be carrying on with the new Shopify Handmade Bosses website, which is super exciting. I haven't been able to do a lot with it really because I've been having building work and stuff done. There's literally behind the camera there is a massive mess behind you, so I haven't been able to obviously record very much because of the noise going on. But today I have taken one of the days of the weekend to actually carry on and record this for you. I've been doing these in half-an-hour increments just purely because it is like bite-sized little snippets. I don't know how you guys would feel about having like a literal 2-hour long video of this, but we are nearly there. Today I'm going to be looking at apps. Last week we kind of looked at basically the fonts and the colors and making the website look pretty. The week before that we were looking at the bare bones, the navigation bar, links, basically getting everything set up. And this week we are looking at apps and we are looking at lots of different ways that we can customize our store further to make it look better. So I've literally been working on this for about an hour and already it is pretty much a fully fledged done website. I've even uploaded a product to it and done the blog posts as well. So it is actually a fully fledged website. If you want to have a look as to what the website is, I will leave it in the description box below for you to go and have a look at. It is hosted on Shopify, and also if you want to get your own Shopify store, I do have an affiliate link with them. Nothing changes for you, but it does mean for me I do get a small commission if you do click on it. You can use it if you want or not, whatever, but I just want to let you know that they have not paid me to do this video. This is literally how my websites are both hosted on Shopify, and I find them amazing for creative business owners like you. So without further ado, let's bring you into my computer and let's carry on making this website. Okay, so we are in my computer again. I have actually just done the description for the Handmade Bosses business planner. Just need to capitalize that. And I've also made and embedded a YouTube video. So I've been pretty busy. So I'm pretty pleased with how this has all turned out. If I just very quickly save that, and I'm going to show you a little preview of what the product description is like. So this is for my planner. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I kind of wish that the description would kind of go full length here, but it's not. So yeah, that is kind of what it is. But so far so good. I'm really pleased with how the website is. I've got a few blog posts on there as well. It is a little bit on the short side, I'm not going to lie, the homepage. So I don't know, I'm not really sure what I'm thinking in regards to the homepage. I am thinking maybe keep it pretty simple, so that, let me just see if I can go and do a preview. I'm thinking if it is on mobile that it would be pretty good to kind of keep it relatively simple. Because we do have quite a long homepage, it then becomes like quite a task, quite a mammoth task to kind of like scroll through it. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm not really sure. I think probably I might maybe put some links to my YouTube and things like that maybe here. So I'm just very quickly just going to do that now. Okay, so I've just literally added the links in. So if I just refresh the page just a second, and then we'll be able to see hopefully when the menu pops out in the stacker style. So if I go back onto mobile view and I go back onto there, then you will see these links here. So it's kind of good to have these here because straight off the bat I'm kind of like offering up, I'm building trust. I'm saying, hey, here's my free stuff, here's my free content that you can, you know, kind of do before you purchase from me, do the course, what have you. So that's kind of good. One thing I need to do is I need to sort out this bar up here, and I don't know what to kind of put in that bar up there. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking, should I keep it there if I've got nothing in there? I don't know. I like it because it introduces my brand colour, but at the same time, if I got rid of it, I feel like it might be a little bit plain maybe, and I don't know. Maybe if I go share announcement, because what I'm doing is I'm doing free UK, no, not shop UK, free UK shipping on all planner orders. Or maybe I should do Bosses planner released 19th October. maybe something like that might be good because it's kind of like it's announcing something. So yeah, maybe that's pretty good. I also did do I uploaded all of the blog posts, and I have basically scheduled out a load of blog posts as well, so that's all done. And what I wanted to kind of just very quickly go through and show you guys is this, that if you do go onto your customize your theme, you can actually edit the different pages, so it's not just the home page. So I've got the product pages here that I can edit, and I have already sort of done that with the product here, because these photos were literally going all the way down the page, and I wanted to do like a gallery effect. So you can show dynamic recommendations. The footer there is pretty much the same. I'm going to go onto collection pages. Basically what I'd recommend you do is to go through every single page and just make sure that you've got everything that you want pretty well. So like the cart page, for example, that's all okay. Normally everything is all kind of done within your brand anyway, so it's pretty, you know, it is fine. But yeah, it's just a good idea just to have a little scroll through just to make sure that everything is okay. And I also did edit my address and the payment details, and I did the shipping profiles as well, all stuff that was just like a little bit boring. So now what I'm going to do is I'm on the App Store, and what I'm after is I'm after a cookie banner, because obviously all the people in the EU needs a banner just to pop down and say, are you okay with cookies and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go with booster apps because I do find that they are the best, to be honest with you. I've used this app for ages, so I'm just going to literally whack that on my store, and it's so easy. You can see literally how easy it is. So I'm just going to do that, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long. But I don't want this black and yellow. That's definitely not what I want. So I'm actually going to go onto the theme settings just a second. All I'm doing is I'm copying the code for the banner here. So I'm just going to whack that in there like that. I don't want yellow either, button text. I'll just do it white, I think. That might just be easier. Yeah, I'm just going to do it white for now. I'm going to go to save. And then I think that it should automatically do this. Hang on just a second. Also, you can fill out your privacy policies as well. I've actually just forgotten to do that, so I'm just going to whack that on my little list here. So privacy policy. Shopify does help you write these as well, so it is really good. I will very quickly just go in there. So I think it's under settings. I keep saying it's under settings. Hang on a second, let me just find it, then I'll come back to you guys. Here we go. So it is here. So you can create from a template, terms of service, create from a template, and create from a template, and that's all I'm going to do for now, to be honest guys, because I need to obviously go through and have a proper little read through. But just make sure, have a little read through, make sure that you are happy with everything. I would say if you, so like me with the planner, for example, I want to put a little bit in here that says that if the planner has been written in, then obviously you can't return it and things like that. And the privacy policy as well. So you have to essentially kind of like read through it and make sure you're all happy, but it is so easy. Shopify does help you out a great deal with this as well. So this should be all saved now. The only thing is that I don't know, banner must be enabled to a preview. So I'm hoping, because it's password protected, I'm not sure whether it will pop up. Hide bar, will it pop up? Normally it's pretty good. I don't know, because it's not a live store. I don't know how that's going to work. And also I've got lots of pages up here, and I think I might have just overridden the little announcement bar here probably. If you've got multiple tabs open, just be careful if you save your changes on your theme in one and not on the other. Yeah, so that's exactly what I've just done. So I've got to go back and do that again now. Let me just... So the Handmade Bosses Business Planner, released 19th October 2020. Why not? There we go. I'm just going to publish that. So I don't think I'm going to be able to see that cookie bar until it's live. If I go on a troubleshooting, I'm pretty sure it's just going to sync store, so it's all synced okay. So I mean, I think it's fine, you know. I think it's just because it's not a live store, it's not popping up. So that is absolutely fine. So far I need to go and have a look at some more apps, I think, to be honest, because I feel like my app store, or my apps rather, are a little bit lacking, to be honest. So I've got a couple of apps here already. So I'm just gonna have a little look through, and to be honest, guys, I don't know what else to really tell you apart from think about what you want your store to do. Right now, I am, to be honest, pretty happy with the way the store is. It's simple, it's easy. When I get to adding more products, so for example, I want to add more planner accessories and things like that, I will be changing the menu around. I'll probably have, so for example, that should take me to the course, I don't want that. So for example, I need to add the planner in here actually. That's one thing I haven't done. Ooh, no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not do that. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to navigation, main menu, and I'm actually going to add the Handmade Bosses. No, I'm actually just going to do business planner. And then I'm going to do collections. Or should I do collections? Yeah, I'm going to do collections for now. I'm going to add that in there. And then I think when I add more products, I'm going to have like a little drop-down menu here. So it's like the planner. And then I'm going to have like accessories, stickers, the planner kit itself and things like that, all in a drop-down menu. So I think that's how I want it to kind of go. But so far in the collection, there's only literally one product. So that's sort of how that's looking right now. What I would say is that you can go under free and you can do, hang on a second. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of different apps that you can get. I do actually need a app for trying to basically do the one-to-one coaching. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that, to be honest, quite yet. So let's just have a little look as if I was looking at a coaching app. It doesn't really have it. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky. You've got to, sometimes with Shopify, you have to kind of, when you're searching for something, it might not come up in a really obvious way. You might have to kind of think about how different ways to describe it. So for example, coaching, maybe it's not a coaching app I want, maybe it's more like an appointment app, something like that. So if I do appointments, then there you go, you can see that there is a lot more appointment scheduling and things like that. So it does just make it a little bit easier. But what I would say is if you're very first starting out, go to collections, go to launching your store, and you should find a whole load of apps here. Also, you can just sort by free as well. It just makes it a little bit easier. But basically, I would say that Shopify does do a really good job of giving you a basic store that you can whack products on and start getting sales straight off the bat. There's not a lot you really need to do. Like now, I'm sort of almost finding things to kind of do. So it's really good. Honestly, it is really, really good. You don't have to build pages right from sort of square one. You can pretty well kind of go on there, whack a few things in, and then you're done. So all these things that are like little extras now, like for example, the policies and the colors and the apps and things like that as well. So they're all basically little extra things, like for example, the apps and the policies and things like that. But all I would say is to don't overthink it straight off the bat. You've got your preferences down here as well, and I did actually go through and do the SEO keywords on this bit as well. Google Analytics, I would recommend to set that up, and the Facebook Pixel as well. However, I'm kind of not, I'm just going to click those as well. Actually, you do have a install customer privacy app as well on Shopify, which I did not know about. So yeah, so you don't have to have that bar. You can actually just have that. So now I'm going to very quickly show you how to go through and delete apps. It's super, super easy. So if I click save onto that, if I go onto apps and I go onto this, I can just literally click delete here, and then you just click the reason you are deleting, and then it gets rid of it for you. So it's super, super easy. So customers and online store preferences, right? Okay. So you go onto here and you do that and you do that. So then hopefully it should all be okay. Let me go back and try and find this. Honestly, this is what it's all about, really. It's just trying to make sure things are working. See, it's saying that is there. So, okay, hang on a minute, guys. I'm just going to have a little look in this and see if I can fix it. There we go, guys. I've just managed to fix that. So I'm just going to go on to save. A valid privacy policy URL. So I would have thought that they would have known that as it was there. But anyway, so let me just go on to the settings, and then legal. And then the privacy policy should be down here. Privacy policy, add policy menus from your store. So, okay, let me just go adding store policies. I need to know how to literally add it to my shipping policy HTML. So go to store online themes. Beside your current theme, click actions, edit languages. Okay, I don't, that's not what I'm after. What I'm after is to add it to your menus in your online store. Okay. I'm just going to very quickly pause you for a second just while I discover what this is all about. Okay, so I'm just going to go on to the, I've typed in privacy policy. I'm adding it to the footer menu. I'm clicking add onto there. I'm clicking save. This is a really long-winded way to do it. I don't know why I can't just give you a link. So then I'm going to go onto the online store. I'm going to preview it. I'm then going to go onto the menu and then onto the privacy policy, and I'm just going to copy and paste that in. It's a really long-winded way to do that, actually. I would have thought it would have just been easier just to have it already there within where's page, in the legal page, where I've just created the privacy policy. But anyway, that's what it is. So I've got a little banner here. This is directly from Shopify. So Shopify apps are always good. Let's go to here and let's show you the apps that Shopify have done themselves. So made by Shopify. These apps are always really, really good. I've never had an issue with them. Yes, there are some where they're a little bit difficult, but they've got like a chat here, return magic, product reviews. They've got Kit, which is quite good. Digital downloads by Shopify. I will be getting that because I might be offering a digital download of the planner. I'm definitely going to get that. Let's just see what this is all about. Okay, so view products, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to literally add a digital app. No, okay, now I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back, because I think what it's doing is that it is trying to add I need to get rid of some of these tabs. It's trying to add a digital download to this product, although I wouldn't mind it having it as a variation. This might be a little bit tricky. So if we add a variation, so physical planner, how would you like to receive your planner? And then digital, physical. There we go. So that's kind of, no, I want 47 for the physical, and digital is unlimited. So let's just do that for a second, because what I'm a little bit confused about is actually how they are wanting me to do this in regards to not get support, how to add it onto the product itself. So I'm going to go on to view products. Let's go on to that and then add product. I'm wondering, okay, right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add this very, very quickly, and I'm going to come back to you and see what this does. Okay, so this is not going to work. It's not letting me add in a PDF, which is annoying. It's only letting me add in a picture file, which is really, really odd. So I'm actually going to have a look and see if there is any other apps at a later date for PDFs. But for now, I'm just going to have a little look. So they've got the buy button, fraud filter, point of sale. So if you can use their card reader and actually like the point of sale, like a little mini till that you can get from Shopify, Messenger channel, Amazon channel, and there's loads more. Some are not compatible with some things, which is fine. The Shopify apps are very good at kind of getting you started, and then what I would say is to kind of go through and make sure that you add in whatever apps you want. So I'm just going to have a little look on my list. So I've done that. That's pretty much all that was on my list, to be honest. So I'm pretty much done, guys, to be honest with you. This has been so easy. It's literally taken me, I want to say, an hour and a half to get the shop all kind of set up the way I would like. That's including copying and pasting like 25 different blog posts. It is just seriously amazing. It's just so easy to get it set up. I know it's pretty simple. I know you guys might be a little bit like, well, it's really, really easy. It's like it's not got a lot going on, but I don't need a lot going on in the website thus far. I just need it to be functional. I need to know where I stand with it. As you guys have heard, I used to have a WordPress site. And yeah, me and WordPress don't really get on. I can't really use it very well. It takes me ages. But, you know, although Shopify is a little bit more expensive than the average WordPress site, the fact that you can get your website up and running in an hour and a half selling products is really, really amazing. After all, guys, your time is money. Their customer service is absolutely stellar. So if you want to, you know, chat with them, all you do is you literally go up here, you go on to the Shopify Help Center. You've got the forums here as well. You've got to hire a Shopify expert. Their help center is really, really amazing. They've got all this like documentation. And if you want to contact them, you just click that and they are with you within minutes. They are so good. They are so polite. They're so kind and helpful. Honestly, they are the best customer service I have ever got. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to see the final website after I've kind of done all my little bits of tweaking. As I've said, I do have a affiliate code with Shopify, or a link rather. Nothing changes for you, but I do get a very small commission if you choose to sign up with them. If you don't want to use that, that's absolutely fine. They're not paying me to say this. I just absolutely love them. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed that video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more handmade business tips and tricks. And guys, I shall see you in the next video. Bye everyone.